peace and love, balance, harmony to the beautiful family right here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am welcoming you with universal love that you need right now. I'm in my meditative state. Look how beautiful it is. Let us just surrender today into this present moment while I am allowing you to open up those portals right now that you need so that you can find your inner peace, balance and harmony. And then what do? We take a deep breath. In anything that I do, in everything, I always take 3 breaths. How many breaths you have taken today in this awareness, in this present moment? How many breathe? Tell me, how many breathe? How many breathe you take today? We are always breathing, but we are not fully aware. That is why I want you to really surrender and become aware with me. Aware with the soul of earth, the nature, the spirit of the nature. Just be aware. And surrender to this energy. Look, it's here. This duck is feeling my love. So guys, the message that I want you to know while I'm sitting in the womb of Mother Earth, okay? So good, feels so good. I took my walk all the way here, barefoot. So now my question is to you, how much pain can you take? You are nowhere into this space. And we are calling this earth, like this star, this planet, earth. Okay? And now you are into it. You are in this, you are connected to it from nowhere. Suddenly you just popped out. Right? You just popped out suddenly and you are just here and you are taking it as it is something natural. Just because you are living daily basis, you are taking it, it's natural. You know, and then you are following all of these belief system, you are following your parents, your society. You are following everybody's footstep, but I want you to really surrender to this space right now, and by realizing it, you have to come out. Guys, you have to come out. Instead of sitting home, just come out. Walking barefoot, like even if there is stones, like tiny stones, and you don't want to walk because you are not used to it and it's painful, but you walk anyway because how much pain can you take? It allows you to become more strong, having more like stronger feet. If you are feeling the pain and you automatically take those shoes on, you are not feeling the pain. So my question to you, how much pain can you take? You didn't came here to always have it comfortable. That is another type of meditation that we can learn along this journey. The yogi knowledge says how much pain can you take. They even put their feet on the fire just to feel the pain and become friend with it, surrender to it and be one with that pain. It liberates you, it enlightens you along this journey. So again, instead of sitting in the box, come out and connect with this space that you are in. You are taking it as, it's normal, it's planet Earth. You are in this human body and you are believing that you are your body. You are believing that you are your body and it's just one lifetime. So you are watching others and following their footsteps. Now they tell you what to do. They tell you how to think, who you can be. And you are like, okay, this is you. This is you. So how come you don't question who you really are? I feel like that I am beyond my body. My body is a tool. that I'm here to use. Now I ask myself this question, where am I? What is this planet Earth? What is water? Like, what is these trees? Like, they're breathing with me. Why am I feeling different as soon as I connect myself with my true home, which is Earth? Because when I am disconnected, when I'm inside a little box, when I am taking my shoes on, I am not fully connecting myself with the space, the planet that I am on. I'm not in, I'm on it. Magnetically, it's holding me. I'm on it. So you have to remind yourself this, that you are here to connect with this space, with this so-called planet Earth, because you don't know. We name it a planet, we name this Earth, but what is it really? I'm connected to it, I'm one with it, I am those elements. My body is made up by those elements that Earth is made of. The water, the sunlight, the ground, okay, the air that I'm getting. Like, what is it? Where am I? So this kind of questions allows me to take my shoes off. And as soon as I put my feet on the ground and I ground myself, it feels like feelings can give you the truthfulness. Your feelings, it is your true friends, your intuition. There is messages that are waiting. So this is what I will love to point on, the message. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the soil. It's coming from the oxygen. It's coming from the light. It's coming from the water that you are drinking. So now you, with your mind, you created lots of chemicals to destroy. So now you, instead of seeing this body as a tool, as a natural, like if you put any kind of chemicals in nature, it destroys these plants, it destroys the air and the water. So if you put that water that you are drinking and it have chemicals in it, how come you are calling yourself a healthy person? And scientific facts is that the water holds memories. So now what do you want to be remembered? So now you somehow, all the information that we have right now on social media, we don't know where the Wi-Fi is coming from, where the internet comes from. So now all of this energy, all of this information has to come from the source of Earth. And your mind, which is part of your body, it is connected to Earth. There is no separation. So that is why the more I study my human body, the more I study Earth, so-called another body, which is me, is no separation. It's just that I am Earth walking around on my own body, which is Earth. There is no separation. So I took this shape and form with some kind of magic from the Earth. It created this human body so that I can experience the life itself, so that I can experience myself and getting higher knowledge, downloads, enlightenment. And the enlightenment means knowing the truthfulness and liberate yourself from all of this pain and suffering. So you're gonna have pain. You have to sit with pain and suffer with lots of misinformation and doubts and separation. If you are sitting in that box without realizing, you have to put this body into the right element, because this body is the element. It is the air, it is the light, it is the earth, the ground, it is the water. You just have to come out and put it into the right element. So now you're gonna absorb, let go what it is not serving you, and you're gonna just suck in like a magnet. Like it's just gonna rise all of the information from the soil of Earth, like it's doing me right now. And I make sure that I get the sunlight, but I also make sure that I drink the purest water that don't have any kind of chemical, that the spring water. You deserve the best. So the spring water that is coming deep from the ground, the sweet water that holds the memory, carry the information that you need, those godly information that you need, you drink it. waterfall water, spring water, the sweet. This is what you deserve. You deserve all of this organically wild fruits that is grown by the sunlight, the elements. If you realize this, that if your body is the elements, how come your human body don't deserve what is made out of those elements, which is fruits, which is vegetables? So once you start to consume it, it gets easier for you to receive the higher knowledges. So now you can move right. Now you can think right. Now you can be your authentic self before the world tell you who you really are. Because you are not what everybody tells you to be. You may take shape and form because you love them, they love you. You are like, I am that. But before you tell yourself that you are that, you have to realize that you are in this human body. Can you be a human first before you become any kind of race, nationality, your education, your diet, or whatever it is? Before all of these, be that human first and realize, like, work with your body. Your body, you have to learn how to become best friend with your body. So now, once you get in alignment, so now you're gonna move on the right direction of your journey, because we created so much war in this world. We are love. Basically, we are love, but there are so many things can help you to forget your true self. That is why so many of us who are connected fully, I am young, but I am living with the source. I realize that, hold on, what is this earth? Where am I? How does this body work? The world is full of information. Can I believe in it? Is it the fact? The only true way, only true thing that I can know is through myself. It's within me. So the more I take my body out of the box, take off my shoes, because shoes disconnects me. When you eat lots of sugary foods, when you are living only on meat and animals, when you are in a big city with full of people, fully disconnected because you are believing that this is life, you should live in that way because everybody else is doing. And then you realize that, well, how do I connect myself? Like, you are breathing in the oxygen, but are you really breathing in the oxygen or more of coal dioxide? You have to come out where it's full of trees. It's giving you the oxygens that you are breathing. And that is vital. That is way much more expensive than any kind of materialistic things here on planet Earth. People buy so many expensive things, but they don't invest on organic blueberries, organic raspberries, organic watermelon, coconut. They don't, because they're too busy it's because of they're programmed in a wrong way with lots of wrong information. That is why they cannot move on the right direction. That is why they are lost. So now, when I take off my shoes, when I have my shoes, I'm disconnected from the earth, so-called the earth, planet Earth. I'm fully disconnected. I'm not only talking about grounding and a loss of health benefits. I'm talking about more higher knowledge. I'm talking about I'm talking about higher consciousness, tapping into higher dimensions through this body. So you have to just connect. Take off your shoes and connect with earth and just be one with it. Now, you cannot bring your friends like, oh, let's have party. My friends is the forest, the nature itself. How can you hear the voice of the silence if you are having party with a bunch of people and really not connecting? Now, you may say, oh, right now I can just go out in nature and feel good and get all of this information. No. You have to work with your body. You have to give it put it in the right environment, allow it to get recharged by those elements that is made up with. At the same time, you have to eat the right food. And simplicity is the way, because it is easy. It is simple thing. All you have to do is just come out, right? You come out and you are receiving millions right now. What are you gonna do with millions? So big things suddenly from nowhere, it just fall from the sky. Now you have millions of dollars in your account. What are you gonna do? Buy the freedom that you need, the financial freedom, so that you can be connected with nature, eating from the earth? How will you get it if you're disconnected and be lost in that crowd and stressing, like, hurry, we are going somewhere? It's like, no, relax, breathe, give thanks for this present moment now. Surrender to the beauty of art. You cannot surrender to the beauty of art if you are disconnected from the source, from the truthfulness. Everything that is man-made, it is for shelter, so that you can save yourself somehow from the thunder and rain. But we're gonna make sure that our true home is nature. We have to make sure that we take off our shoes and we connect deeply with earth. We have to make sure that learning about bodies, because you think that you study so much that now you are tired because you got forced by your family members, because one day you have to sustain yourself. For sustaining ourselves, we are the only species that have to work for the rest of our life. You have to learn how to work for yourself before you work for someone else. But I'm learning how to work for Mother Earth, for Mother Earth, because I know that it's me. I am one with it, nature. And nature is supreme. It's way much more powerful than anything else. Whatever you build with billions of dollars, one single wave can take it down. Do you know how powerful nature is? Do you know how powerful the source is? So I am ready. I am in alignment with this power right now. I am respecting it. I'm loving it. I'm connected to it. I'm one with it. I'm praying. I'm giving my love, my heart. And it's helping me to grow. The source that created me, source that is giving me life, source, like, where am I? Into this space. When I look up, like, it just at night sky, you can see the entire Milky Galaxy, and it's like trillions of planets and the stars. Like, we don't know a lot. And the moment you think that you know enough, that's when you're disconnecting, because you have to be open to learn, to know more. To know more. You can just, leave this body, and this body goes back to earth. Yet so the knowledge is eternal. It's infinite. You cannot have it all at once. You are here to expand your soul. There is the light. There is that vital energy that is flowing through the body. What is it? Did you ever meet it? Did you ever connect yourself to it? The inner child? What is it? What is it made of? There is something. So that is why, guys, come. Ground yourself today. Take off your shoes and ground yourself today. I know that I am diving deep right now, and I know that there are so much more to it. And I don't know everything, because I don't know. I know enough, but I don't know. And I am open. I'm ready to know more every single day. Ready to know more and more and more and more and more. And then we have our daily stuff, like our relationship. We have our experiences, and so many of us fearing the experiences, like, oh, I'm going to put myself in the box. I don't want to experience. How will you expand? How will you grow if you fear to live your life? Just go out there. All of these strangers are just your friend that you didn't talk to yet. Everybody is the student. Everybody is the teacher. That's why we should not get feared by someone else's power or magic. We should respect each other's power and the magic that we are born with. instead of fearing it and the experience itself. Like, what is it? Just because you wake up every day to this reality and you think it's normal and everybody is living their life, so you think like, oh, they are doing it, I should do it too. But can you do something different? Like, someone need to stand up, says like, no, I want to do different. So now they're like, oh, everybody is wearing black color, now you want to wear yellow color, it's something wrong with you. No, you choose to be you. You choose to be you. You have to stay strong in these spells, in this manipulation, in this stress, in this disconnection. You have to stay strong. And the only way to stay strong is actually diving deep into the sea of the unknown, knowing yourself more and more. Diving deep within in yourself is not there. It's inside. You dive deep in. And the truthfulness cannot be hidden. Everything that shines with love, the light, harmony, balance, and joy, the calm, the peace, that is the way of your heart. Because this is the way of truthfulness. Yes. Guys, I'm just vibrating high right now. Come out, take off your shoes and connect with whatever this is, so-called Mother Earth, the Gaia, Earth, the planet, whatever it is, just come, connect back and breathe. And wonder. Keep your mind open, keep your eye open, keep your heart open and surrender. Just give it all and take it all. Get recharged. You will be ready, or you are getting ready. I am getting ready for something big right now. Very big. I don't know what's coming. I don't know. I close my eyes, I can plan. I can visualize. I can dream. I can have my goals. But there is something. There is something that you cannot change. The flow of nature. You can't. You can't. And I realize along my journey, there is always something better that I receive from the source of earth, from the source of nature. There is something better that I am receiving. You know, there is always better. There is always higher. There is always something good that I am receiving. And that is why, go with the flow. Go with the flow. You can have your goals, you can have your plan, you can put your boundaries. The only goal that you should have is actually becoming the master of earth, becoming the master of this experience. And the only way to becoming the greatest master of this experience, this reality, it's by knowing yourself. What do you love? What gives you the peace of mind, the balance? What activates the inner child? What balances you? How can you control the uncontrolled mind? How can you hear those higher voices and tap into your supreme nature? It's all about the inner work. It's not about the outer work. Like, when I'm peaceful, I am harmony. I'm in good mood and I'm having lots of positive thoughts. I'm vibrating high. My external reality, it becomes the reflection of my inner verse. And it's just a beautiful flow. But if you are dealing with your uncontrolled mind, giving uncontrolled emotions, your reality, it's like that. It's so simple as it is. And sometimes simple stuff is too hard. Like, it's too hard. Like, simplicity is so hard. Like, wake up in the morning and first thing you do, you give thanks and you drink a glass of water. For many of us, it's so hard. Eating a big bowl, smoothie bowl, or a salad daily, it is so hard. Why? Because you are programmed and programmed by lots of misinformation with lots of energy, lower energy. You are consuming it daily and it teases you. You don't know how to come out of it. And I'm going to help you with this as you watch me more, as I am growing. Because I am trying to give life every single day here. and to expand your mind, expand your consciousness, and liberate you, bring you to your true self. Yes, and help you along this journey, because I am one with the soul of earth. I surrender myself to it. I am allowing the source of nature flow through me and express itself. I'm allowing the sun, the spirit of the sunlight, express itself through me. The spirit of the water, spirit of the entire galaxy, I'm allowing to express it through this avatar, through this body, express self. That is why I am keeping myself in alignment so that it can do the work that it is here to do. So guys, come, take off your shoes, connect back. Namaste, stay blessed. Thank you all for listening. Make sure to share this live.